Howdy. So my intentions for this video and probably my next few videos is about my transformation and me starting over. So first of all, let me say this to y'all mother freaking, I'm watching my language, to my haters, y'all beautiful souls. I don't care, especially because you're hitting my inbox and everything else with fake accounts. So you can't even let me know who you are, which I really don't care who you are. It just lets me know that I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing the right thing and it is my time to shine like I knew. I already knew that. So, with that being said, like Cat Williams says, feel free to hate on me. I'm with it. By the end of the summer, I plan on having a whole ton of haters. Okay, let me be. How do I begin? Where do I begin? Let me see. Let me go to this page. The beginning of my transformation started with me letting go of my addictions to hardcore drugs, my addictions to soda pop. I actually recently just quit smoking weed and drinking alcohol. Fast food, um, my addictions to negative or um, what do I call it? Anyway, negative social media, like the Dirty Diddy trials and everything that does not affect me, everything that has something to do with politics and everything. Politics does affect me, but it doesn't really because my life goes on. No matter who runs this country, no matter who's doing what, my life is going to continue. I still have to provide for myself, my son, and take care of my household and everything else. So also, another thing I quit was hoeing. I quit prostituting. I quit selling myself. Let me see. Last time I came at y'all. I was staying in the hotel, and I was getting ready to move out. So that just came, just like the drug addiction. I quit doing that just out the middle of nowhere, out the blue. I got a feeling to quit. It was my time to quit. I was done over. Haven't had the urge or temptation to pick up nothing. So that is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's my time, and I'm aligned with whatever is going on. Right? I'm falling into my path. I'm stepping. Before I'm made to step, I am stepping. Willingly, blindly, I am going out there. This is my tea. I got it. This tea is called Sunset in Seattle. Beautiful. It's really good. Um, yeah, I still haven't got my nails done. Oh, that's another addiction I quit, was getting my nails done and wearing fake hair. I really want to go. I saved my wig, just one. I threw out all the rest of them, and I still have my makeup. Didn't throw that out because it's not something I really am focused on quitting. That's not a big issue. I am just getting over a cold, so my voice is a little bit raspy, and I am learning how to talk. I haven't got my microphone yet. I just ordered it today. It will be here in the next few days. Let me see. Addictions. My call to quit came out of nowhere. Also with the hoeing and letting, you know what I'm saying? So that was not really hard. But out the middle of nowhere, I just felt like it was time for me to stop. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know why I was quitting. I just knew I was quitting. I didn't know where my income was going to come from or what I was going to do next. Because that took up a big chunk of my life. Just like the drugs. So when I quit the drugs, it was more difficult. It wasn't even difficult, but me not knowing what to do because that took up so much time. I was late to everything. I was I always felt like before I walked out the door, I had to hit this, and then it got distracted, and then I had to do this, and then wait, I had to hit that again. So it cleared up a lot of time. And same with this hoeing. Now that I don't have to go to these calls, and I don't have to prepare to do this, and I don't look. I ain't even shaved my hoo ha. Beautiful. I love it. Um, my son has this horrible cough. Another thing I love so much is that I am home. I'm. I can hear my son cough. I put him. Well, I didn't. I put him to bed every night before, and I would wake him up every morning. But now it's different because he wakes up and he comes straight to my room. He's so excited about it. Look, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. So my with quitting hoeing, I had to move out of my room. I was there for 8 months. 8 months, and I had for a long time. For a lot of those months, I was high, so I spent money, a lot of money, on random ass shit stuff. So I had all kinds of stuff to pack up, and you know what I'm saying. It was, and then to move in. And then I've always had my room here, but it was more of a closet. You know, I would come and empty out clothes and pack clothes and take it to the hotel and then empty out my bags. So it was just a huge messy closet. Plus, I had my baby's dad stuff in here, my son's stuff. So that in that just that was a journey. I journeyed. That was a mission, just to clean out all of it and get organized. I didn't have no bed in here. I have one. Thanks to my friend Mr. C. Um, Let me see with the home. Okay, so a couple moments of clarity that I got after I had already quit doing, after I had already quit hoeing, or I was walking out the door. I came to the conclusion that because I was saying that finding let me see how do I put this. Being in the streets had given me being on the blade and stuff, and I've said I found God, which I did. Well, I got closer to Him, but is He calling me? Maybe I might be. It's bedtime. Anyways, okay. So I said I was finding. I found my confidence. Let me tell you, that was a false confidence. A very false confidence, because when they didn't call my phone, or when they didn't stop at me when I was walking out there, ass out, half naked, you know what I'm saying? I I felt that my insecurities would come into play, and now, and when they didn't call my phone, I'd be like, I'd wonder, damn, who's out there better than me? You know what I'm saying? That they're calling. Oh, then I'd be like, oh, there must be some new bitches in town that's taking my people's, because mine was pretty regular. Because I didn't, the whole time I was doing it, I never moved around. I never moved around because of my son. Oh, that's not my son. My brother's listening to some music out there, so I was thinking that was my son calling me. Hold on one second, let me get some more tea. I am back in a big mess. One more second. Hold on. Oh, another thing with quitting my addictions. So, quitting when I quit doing drugs, I felt like I had to clean up a lot. So my arm was filled with high tattoos. That's what I call my high life. So now this is my Lilo. This is my a good friend of mine is fixing it. He's about to make it pop. I'm loving it. I just gotta, now since I quit getting money. I don't have as much money as I would like right now. But that is perfectly fine because it's about to pick up, and then who knows, I might just go get the whole sleeve done at one time. Lying, because it hurts. When I was high, it didn't hurt that bad. Okay. So let me see. False confidence, finding myself, or finding love. So now with that, I am like that was a false confidence, and I feel like now, you know what I'm saying, after I'd already decided to quit, like my last day walking out the door, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, why? Because I was always feeling some kind of way because they weren't calling me, or because I didn't have no money in my pocket, or because, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have a good day like I had last time. And my days were slowing, like my money was slowing up a lot. It took a while for, like, when I first started, somebody said that I had about a good year run if I didn't move around. It was a pimp trying to, get me. But he said that I would only have a good year. So, you know, I've had a good 3 year run. A really good 3 year run. Didn't do shit because I didn't save no money. I didn't put it up. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I was just going. Buying a lot of stuff, doing a lot of stuff. You know, my son was very well taken care of. But, and still is. That's not going to stop nothing. Um, but when my money started slowing up, my confidence would go down. And I would be like, okay, well, what's wrong with me? Why don't they like me? Why aren't they calling me? So, like I said, on my last day out the door, I was like, that's a false sense of confidence. So I feel like me and I didn't want to be nobody's temporary satisfaction no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, they call me when they want to get their rocks off, and then they go back to their wife. And that started. I realized that because I got into an intimate relationship with one of my clients, and I kind of started feeling some type of way when he went home, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, she gets all the good stuff, but I get to get fucked on. Or, you know what I'm saying, I still got some good stuff. We went out to dinner and stuff like that, but or the breakfast, but it was when he went there, he wouldn't answer. When, you know what I'm saying, I always came second to the family, which I expected that, but it didn't really feel good in the end. You know, when I realized that I wanted more. So finding him, he brought me a sense of clarity. Well, God gave me the clarity, but I found the clarity with that in that relationship because I wanted more. I realized I wanted a husband. I do want a boyfriend. I do want somebody to lay down with me every night. And that it wasn't normal because when he would sleep in my bed, I was uncomfortable. That's not normal. You know, I mean, maybe it is, but it's been so long that I was uncomfortable relaxing with somebody because usually it's a hit it and quit it. Okay, bye. Lay the money on the dresser. Get out. Go back home. Do your thing. On to the next one. So, uh, oh yes, and with this, oh yeah, so that was a big thing. So now I'm not in a rush to get married. I'm not in a rush to find somebody to find my own person. I don't. I want to fall in love with myself all over again. You know, and with that, I am learning. I don't need their validation. I want to feel good because I look good because I know I look good. I don't want I don't want to walk down the street and depend on people honking their horn or turning heads, which I do. But that does not I shouldn't that shouldn't make me feel better about myself. You know, so I should feel beautiful every single time I wake up. Every time I move, I should get dressed because it's what I want to wear. Because I like it. I shouldn't want to wear this because that's what they're going to like. Um, and now, so quitting, blah, blah, blah. What am I? I'm uncomfortable sitting on this very comfortable bed. Thank you. Um, oh, yes. And another thing that is making this so much better is when they call my phone. Because at first I was going to change my number. but I have a lot of things connected to that number, so I didn't really want to do that too much. And I was kind of feeling like I didn't want them to call my phone. I didn't want to have to deal with that. I thought it'd make it harder. But let me tell you, telling these mother freakers no that I actually quit, and then they tried. I also shut down my OnlyFans. Well, it'll go off on the 4th because the last subscriber has to get their little month in. But I will not be making no content because I was thinking that for when I quit selling my body, that I was still going to make content. It's the same thing without the contact. So yeah, I quit doing that, and I got a few people that are calling my phone. A lot of people don't want to believe it. I've had a few tell me that they're proud of me and that they wish me nothing but the best on my endeavors. Those are some real motherfuckers. I've had a few, because they don't either they don't believe me or they don't think I'm gonna follow through with it. Tell me that okay, well when I feel like getting my nut off, I can call them or something. But I've had a couple of them tell me that okay, if you ever just want to go shoot dart, because I got close to a couple, more than a couple. I got close to my regulars where I'm cool with them. I love them, and at times I still miss them. I miss their conversations and stuff, but I'm not there for that satisfaction. I'm not no, because to me, because now I feel like it was not genuine. You know, they were only doing it as long as they got the ass, and oh yeah. So I cut out the OnlyFans. I cut out everything. I cut out everything, and I didn't think when I started this, I didn't think that I was gonna go on a celibacy journey. And I'm really not like I don't have no time. I don't have no date. I don't have no set time. Like I'm gonna do this for so and so years, or I'm gonna not have sex for so and so years. I'm just not going to let nobody touch my body and get me like that until I find somebody that is really there for just me. That's a lot to do with self love. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like this stuff is really just hitting like boom, 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 boom. I'm making some huge life changes quick and fast. And it's easy right now. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I get that thought in my head, I'm jumping to for the opportunity. I'm jumping. I'm not taking my time. I'm not waiting for signs. I'm not waiting like for something. I don't not what am I saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna wait to make this much. No, it's time now. It's time now. As soon as he calls me, as soon as he puts it in my head, okay, now it's time to move. It's time to move. So me just I'm just jumping out. I look a little bit sweaty. It's been a long day. It's hot. Been playing with my kid in the sun. We went and did yesterday. I'll tell you that in a minute. Anyways, so yes, I'm just jumping out there, and I feel great. I feel so rejuvenated. I feel vibrant. I feel beautiful. I feel loved. And let me see. Let me talk about my support. Okay, so I would not be able to be making these moves without my support system. I'm getting so much support from my family that I'm with right now, and they're being so acceptive and just rooting for me, and like you know what I'm saying. There is no doubt in their mind that I can do everything. So that is a big, huge thing for me, and I love and appreciate them. Um, Let me see what else am I gonna get to right now because I got a whole bunch written down, but I'm gonna take my time with this and not make these videos too long. Oh, so I started on my Facebook. I made a video. I made a post. I went live for the first time. I don't really do that. So I went. I did it when I was high and drunk a few times, but that was just high and drunk. Um, I went live and I talked to the Facebook, which to me is more personal because that's my friends, that's my family, that's people I see, that's my community. I went live and I just laid it all. I got so emotional, started crying, and and I told them what my plan was, how I'm just gonna start opening up to the world, and just like, you know what I'm saying, telling my story, and that I'm telling my story so I can become an advocate for people who are in my situation, people who want to get out of my situation, people who's been in my situation and still just want somebody to want help, want some guidance or something. Because like I said, I've been through a lot, and we will go over everything I've been through soon. Sooner it's gonna come. It's just a whole lot. As far as losing my kids, CPS, you know what I'm saying, going to prison, getting shot, and secluded, you know what I'm saying, learning that I don't have as many friends as I thought I had. I had acquaintances. Now I am not really. I don't really have those. But anyways, I did the Facebook thing, and I found that I have a lot more support than I thought. I had people hitting my inbox, people talking to me to their live. I had comments. I had people calling my phone. I had people sending me messages. With you know what I'm saying. I had a really good friend of mine who is a public speaker who is now kind of coaching me a little on how to talk. So I'm wondering, do you think I'm doing a lot better, or and you could tell me what I should. I got a pimple right here. You could tell me what I should work on, but you know what I'm saying. I think that I'm taking his advice and it's working. And I only have, you know what I'm saying. It only gets better. I keep saying that, but I'm telling you, it only gets better. This is gonna go. This is gonna be great because I feel like this is what I should be doing. Everything, like I've listened to all my little tarot cards. Okay, so another thing. I feel spirit speaks to me through my YouTube algorithm and what pops on my YouTube. And things pop on my YouTube I've never, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know nothing about. And then if I click on it, and it just feels like they're talking straight to me. And a lot that's had a big help with me getting clean off of drugs, getting, you know what I'm saying, leaving the home behind. It's just great. It's just, I love it. And I don't care what anybody, you might think I sound crazy, but who's not crazy? If there ain't no crazy, then you ain't right. So, to me, anyways. And I don't want to be normal. You know, I don't care if everybody likes me. I just care about the few people that this is gonna touch, the few people that this is gonna make sense to, the few people that's gonna resonate with, the few people it might help change their life and what they're doing and what they're going through. Because I know I'm not the only one going through this, and I am letting you know that it is beautiful. It's okay. I love it, and I love that I am just. I'm not worried about. I had somebody tell me that they are more worried about how I'm gonna get by than I am. Yes, I am not worried. I have my family. I have my God. Jesus, I got God. You know what I'm saying? He got his hand on me right now. There is no way. And I heard him tell me. I felt him tell me. I heard this, and I know it's true. I'm not gonna suffer no more. I've been through everything I need to go through, and I've held on. So now I'm good. It's nothing but smooth sailing from here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come. I might have lost a lot of people. Who cares? They weren't meant to be in my life. I might, you know what I'm saying? I'm still losing people. They're still dropping like flies. Goodbye. Good riddance. I'll see you around, you know what I'm saying? And you will see my come up from afar. Because there ain't nobody coming with me. Because I've done it all myself. This is really good tea. Let me see. What was I talking? What was I just talking about? Oh yeah. So with this transformation, I moved back home, and then I realized how much I was neglecting at home. Like how much I miss cooking every night for my family. Now I'm back to cooking dinner every night, and it's good. I'm making sure that I do my deep cleaning in this house, and I am. So a big thing was I would have to. My son didn't like it. He knew that I was going to my hotel every night, and he did not like it. He's 3 years old, but he didn't like it. And when he found out that I was sleeping at my hotel and not at home, he was pissed. And look, he don't have no qualms about letting me know how he feels. He tells me, and he is so emotionally intelligent. He is such a smart kid that he just I feel like my son has been traveling with me from life to life to life. He's part of my soul family. You know what I'm saying? He knows me more than I know myself, and that is crazy. Um, he's so smart for being 3. I can't believe he just blows my mind every single day. Let me see. Let me see back in. Let me see how much I missed my son. That's what I was doing. My car quit. Okay, so recently I'm only gonna go a couple more minutes. So I took a break. And okay, so with me quitting everything, I have nothing to do. I have no plans. I have no plans at all except for to sit. I just sit here. Well, I clean my house. I do my mommy thing, and you know what I'm saying. I'm active with my family, but we do things. I'm not just sitting here doing nothing. But I am not in a rush to go find something. I'm not in a rush to go look for my where my income's gonna come from. A lot to it has to do with my family. You know what I'm saying, I got a good support system, but I'm not in a rush to go make the wrong move into the wrong job or to do the wrong thing because I don't feel like that's where I need to be. So I am just sometimes you know what I'm saying. They say you gotta just stand still, just stand still so God can just get put the shit in a put the stuff in alignment. You know what I'm saying? Just add just so that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting here still waiting. I'm not impatient. I'm not mad about nothing. Um I went and got my car. I went and got my palms read the other day I went to the Seattle Science Center and we went played in the sprinkler and stuff and I got my palms read. This woman couldn't be so far off. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, she was just I didn't like it. Maybe if I would have gave her more money, she would have been more on point because I didn't give her that much money. But she said a donation, so and I told her, and I thought, you know what I'm saying, she's reading palms, so you should know that right now is not. I don't have everything to give. I ain't got that much. But she tried to say that I was. She said she felt like I was unhappy and that I felt stuck. Far from true. I am completely content. I am very happy. I am loving my life, even though I don't have a pocket full of money right now. I don't have a car of my own right now. I don't have a place of my own right now. I don't. I can't go out there and just buy whatever I want to buy like I was doing. But I'm not hungry. My son's not hungry. We don't need for nothing. We have everything we need. So I am just at peace. I'm loving where I'm at right now. I'm loving this I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for my big break to come and I know it's coming. I got you know what I'm saying? God told me it's gonna come. So I'm just sitting here waiting peacefully, patiently waiting for this beautiful it's already beautiful, but I'm waiting for this to you know what I'm saying, some more to just spring off. And when it does, y'all be careful because I ain't putting it hit the ground running. Another good thing that's happened for me this week was, or since I quit on the first, and it is now the 7th or the 8th. Um, my a family member of mine when I posted that on Facebook, they sent me a they said that I would be good for this to be a sexual that they think I would fit to do the sexual assault advocacy, which is something, you know what I'm saying, that's a gateway, that's a door opener, that's a gateway to where I'm trying to get to. And not just sexual assault. I just want to be an advocate, period. I want to be an advocate for my community, for men, women, children, whoever needs my guidance, whoever needs my hand, whoever needs my just my, you know what I'm saying, my beautiful spirit, my happiness, whatever, my vibe. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to be there for. So with social media, I unsubscribed. Let me tell you what I did. I unsubscribed to like 20 things. I quit following a whole lot of people that have nothing to do with my wellness or my come up period. I don't, like I said, I don't need to know about these politics. I don't need to know about these what's going on with these entertainers because they just nasty. And oh, peace and blessings to their survivors. You guys are in my prayers and you are so beautiful and so strong. And I admire you guys for standing up for yourselves and speaking up because I know it got to be hard. Um, let me see. Let me see. What am I doing? This is ending up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But that's cool because I'm getting some shit covered. Some stuff covered. Oh, yes. So, I would. I'm. Um, challenges are starting over. Some challenges are starting over. I'm not really finding no challenges. I'm not. I'm not. I don't find nothing hard. It's not been hard. It's. I feel like it's my moment to shine. It's my moment. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. So everything is just falling into play for me. So I know this is what it is. I know this is exactly where I'm supposed to be at. I know that this is talking to this YouTube, talking to my Facebook, and putting myself out there for everybody to see. I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm not finding no challenges. It's all been pretty smooth. It's been great. Um, I haven't really, I went and looked for a job. Oh, no, I did not, I have not looked for, well, I've been asking around my neighborhood because I don't want to find a job that I don't want to find a job I don't want to do. I don't want to find nothing that's too far from my kids' daycare. I just want, if it don't come, it don't come. I know it's going to be good. Let me see. Some goals that I'm working on is being more active in my YouTube channel, being more active on my Facebook channel. I am working on my public speaking, effective communicating, my leadership and influence. My confidence is something big I'm working on. I think I'm doing pretty good on that. And so, oh yeah. So what I would like you guys to do, if you want, is to leave some questions that you would like to ask me, or some questions that you want me to answer. And uh, the next video, whatever they're called, I don't know.